school, how are we doing today? Pleasanton, California, class of 2009. I appreciate you guys letting me be here today. I remember when I was in high school, I'd go to a seminar and I didn't know exactly what the seminar speaker was talking about. So let me give you some objectives here. My name is Ryan Lawlor. I'm a chiropractor. What I'm not here to do today is to sign you up for care. Okay? I only sign up people for care on my Thursday nights after they come to my health talk. So if you're interested in that later, you like what you hear, there'll be a email address you could write down and come on out. I'm not here to lecture you on how to live. I'm not being paid to be here, but I am here to inform you and to share with you some information that hopefully you can pass on to other people. Okay? This is a picture of my first car. Bought it when I was 17, your age. 1969 Pontiac Catalina. If you would believe it, it had 7 seat belts. I kid you not. It made it very popular on a Friday night. I know the jokes. Short guy, big car, I know. This thing, we took out one Friday night, loaded my friends, and 4 in the back, 3 in the front. And my buddy Jeremy in the back seat made a comment about my oil light. I had an oil light that was flashing. And this thing wasn't a Honda oil light. This thing was a Pontiac Honda light, or Pontiac oil light, and it was flashing pretty bad. And he made a comment. He said, "It looks like Kit from Night Riders talking to you." And everyone laughed, and I thought it was funny, but it really bothered me. And I didn't want anyone to make fun of me anymore, so I went in on Monday, and I took it to my buddy's dad, and he took a look at it. And he said, "You know, there's no problem here. It's just a light flickering. You'll be fine." I said, "Okay, great." So I drove around a couple more days, and Wednesday came around. I said, "You know, I really don't want to take this out Friday night. I don't want anyone to make fun of me." So I took it back to him, and he looked at it, and he said, "You know what, Ryan, there's really nothing wrong with it." I said, "Okay, cool." So Friday, I brought it back a 3rd time, I kid you not. And I asked him, I said, I really don't want to put my friends in jeopardy. You know, I want to make sure my engine's running right. I don't want to get broken down. And he said, "You know what, bring it in Friday morning. I'll take a look at it. I'll have it back for you for Friday night." I said, "Great." So I came back Friday to pick it up. And I got in the car and I started up. The light was off. And I drove around the block. I said, "This thing runs great. What did you do?" And he said, "I cut that light." And I said, "What?" He said, "I cut that wire." I said, "Well, what did you do that for?" And he said, "Well, you didn't really care about the motor. Let's be honest. You cared about the appearance of looking cool." And he was right. He was absolutely right. I didn't want to be made fun of anymore. Now, who wouldn't want this car, right? Now, what if this was the motor inside that car? The appearance of that car wouldn't go so well because you'd be sitting in your driveway looking cool. Not so cool if you're trying to drive around Friday night. There's a lot to appearances. Okay? Sometimes the best baseball team isn't the team with the best uniforms. And sometimes the best running vehicle isn't the vehicle that looks the best. And for you ladies, sometimes the cutest boy in your school isn't really the nicest guy. Sometimes appearances can be deceiving. Well, there's also some appearances in health that aren't always exactly what they seem. The reason I got into chiropractic is because I used to get these crazy migraines. It absolutely debilitating. I would go sometimes 3-4 times a week with not wanting to hang out with my buddies, not trying to hang out with my girlfriend, who's now my wife. Life was uncool. But I had really great health insurance. And I was able to get these medications that took away my headaches. And I thought it was amazing. Until, as time went on, I got a different job, and my health benefits changed, and my medications went from $7 a prescription to $49 a prescription. And these pills I got were $9 a piece. Couldn't afford it. And I realized I wasn't going to be able to continue these medications. When I wasn't able to continue my medications, I realized my headaches came back, and life was uncool again. They gave me the appearance of being healthy, when really all they did was cover up the fact that I still had these headaches. I just wasn't able to feel them. True health is being able to do what you want to do when you want to do.